Mr. Hargrave coming to you live on Twitch. We got the Take Flight event on the horizon. It starts in 6 days and 23 hours, and it is extremely important for free-to-play and light spenders. Do you know why? You must know why. It's all over the damn place. Every content creator worth his salt has made a Kestrel video, and here is mine. So, what we are going to do is we are going to go all in on this event, and we will tell you why. As we go on through this video, we will look at the blog. There is one very important part of the blog which lets you know why we are going to push all in on this event as light and free-to-play players. We need to use all of our resources possible. You need to start hoarding today. You need to start hoarding yesterday. And I will tell you why, and I will tell you to the extent which we will hoard and the things that we will save. It's power cores, people. Save your power cores, okay? We need to put them all into this event. Every power core you have, put it into this event. And we will tell you why. We will also cover some other things that are missing from the blog post. There's one thing that's hinted at, which is costumes. We hint at it just a little bit, but Red Star information is totally missing, and we'll talk about that probably right now. And then finally, we'll wrap up and talk about war. War is coming tonight, and we've got an idea about war. Something maybe we can try as a community to try to fix the game. I don't know, make the game suck less, whatever you want to call it. Okay. We'll get back to this. You're going to hoard your cores. You're going to save your cores. I'm not coring anything right now. I'm not coring energy. I'm not coring dark dimension. I'm not coring ISOs. I'm not coring anything. I'm just going to hoard them up. Got almost 4,000 already I'm sitting on. I've been hoarding those for a while. I've been sitting around the 3,000, but they're going to go up even more when I stop all my other activities. It's not important. Kestrel's important. It's the most overpowered thing in the game right now, as you must know. So we're going to hoard cores for it. We're going to go all in on this event. All right. We're going to get to the blog post here in a moment. I'm not going to read the damn thing. I tried to do that last week. It went horribly. The thing is written by computers. It's not even written by people. Pointless to try to read that with human inflections. There are no human inflections. Okay. Red Star information was missing from the blog. I was very disappointed to see that there was no Red Star information. We know there's a rework coming. There's a data mine out there that shows that you're not going to get a lot of the currency you need for Ultron to put red stars on Ultron if you open red stars that have a boosted character in them. We talked about that a bit earlier today. I have another video out where I don't open 77 red orbs. Everyone else is going crazy and opening orbs and buying Kestrel, man. Not doing it. Not doing it. So we're hoarding red star orbs at the moment too. Doesn't make any sense to open them until we have the details. I'm sure I'll open a few, but right now I have if you have elite red stars, those are good to open. I'm about to get another 5 red star, elite 5 from Dark Dimension, so I'm just going to hold for now. We'll make that determination as we get there. What's up, Ding? Go ahead and switch over here to the chat. Hey, everybody. Good to see you. Living Heat. All right. Let's get into this blog post. Welcome to the Non-Void News, where we read the goddamn blog post. We don't actually read the blog post because reading blog posts is stupid. I'm sorry. I'm just not into it. it can't be read as far as I'm concerned. The only person to read this word for word and does it well is Valley. Valley does a goddamn good job at that. We should all commend him. Okay. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down the block. I'm going to go over the relevant shit. So greetings, commanders. Greetings, breathing money bags. We're hanging up a welcome back banner. Bullshit. Okay. Kestrel's fucking great buyer. Just summing this up. Just summing it up. Summing up the relevant points. Celebrate the revival of Kestrel. Okay, this is the important part. This is about the only thing in this blog that's actually important. Nothing else is really even worth reading, honestly. All right, birds of a feather. All right. They're telling us that we're going to get a Nick Fury costume. Okay, great. That's cool. Looks like maybe we can get it for free. Great, because I don't want to pay $50 for a costume. That's really weird. If you want to do that, go ahead. It's fine. Great. Give your roster wings by playing through the Take Flight event campaign and earning Kestrel character shards. Yeah, that's what we do in those events. But here's what's different. So you're going to earn, so in addition, you're going to get Voyager Orb fragments. And you're going to open Voyager Orbs to earn points towards a milestone. So I don't think we've had this before. This is kind of new right here. So the orbs that you're going to earn during the event, like you normally do, are also going to go towards a milestone, which is going to get you gear, character shards, and one of the markers on there is going to get you a 3 red star Kestrel. Now that's good for the red star information. I really only want to open elites for Kestrel. There's no reason to open all my normal orbs to try to get a 3 red Kestrel, because they're going to give me one. So I know I have a 3 red Kestrel coming for free. I actually have enough currency to take a 3 red all the way to a 7, if I so desire. So I really don't have to stress out too much about this getting red stars on Kestrel thing. But what this is telling me is that not only am I going to get Kestrel shards from this event, which is like probably the highest value shard in the game, or will be at that time, but they're going to give me extra stuff on top for every orb I open. So I definitely want to go all in on this event. There's also going to be a daily milestone for using it. Who knows how much they expect you to use in a day. And that's going to get you a superior basic catalyst parts, many unique gear pieces, maybe the 15s. I don't know what's in there. Maybe the 13s. And that's how you're going to unlock the free costume for Nick Fury, which honestly is a little bit extra in my opinion, but okay. Oh, we got some interesting information here. Let me pop out of this set because I want to see what my chat's saying. That was fun. That was my news segment. My news segment sucks. Back into the chat. Okay, Bolivian Heat, just on the topic of Kestrel. Bolivian says he tested out Hydra versus Kestrel in the arena, and he used my Hargrave's Hydra, which should be like Hydra plus Silver Surfer. He ability blocked Kestrel turn 1 with Zemo, and she kept targeting Grenadier over and over again. And so Hydra just kept on bringing, Red Skull just kept bringing him back, and he won. It's awesome. No, Red Skull, Hargrave offer review, we can do that. There's some cool offers in there to talk about today. Real exciting stuff in there. Yeah, we'll do offer review here in a second. Do offer review. The free-to-play light spender offer review. It's absolutely right. All offers suck. Yeah, I'm not buying anything. Okay, so this just tells us right here in the blog post, this Birds of a Feather section here, just tells us it's really in your benefit more than any other campaign that's ever been, to my recollection, to go all in on this campaign. The 50s, the 100s, just throw cores at it. I mean, maybe they're going to do a core event afterwards and we're all going to feel like, oh man, I burn all my cores on this thing. But honestly, I don't think there's a better use of cores. Kestrel is crazy OP. Just throw your cores at her. They're going to give us all the opportunity. Okay, so this part of the blog post is by Misty Knight. Okay, great, whatever. Yeah, she's really good in war. Okay, great, really good. War defense characters do not excite me. They are so boring. I was so devastated when Coulson was a defense-only character. You don't get to use him anywhere else. Totally sucks. Build him up, stick him on defense. I refuse to put the passive on Emma Frost. I refuse. I'm not going to take the most valuable currency out here, which is those T4s, and then just put it on a war only buff. Get the war defense only buff. Get the hell out of here. Okay, they're telling us Yelena is going to go to a node, so that's great. We can farm her now. That's a good team. I was actually checking that team out earlier today. Did a couple of videos on it. It's a good team. Skill military. It's gonna just decimate, dominate mercenaries. Gonna melt faces. Melt mercenary faces. Maybe not much else, but it's gonna melt some mercenaries. Invisible Woman's coming around. We got garbage blitzes this week, at least in my opinion. You might need them, but we got Deadpool and Elektra. Next week, the week after, should be Calling Wing. And that's about all the information there is here. They're making Nick Fury better to work with Kestrel, of course. And that's about it for that. Yeah. Hydra with Surfers really overpower. Yep, I actually did the essential T4 video on Skeletori today. So look for that soon. We'll try to get that out soon. Genome's working on it right now. If you can't wait, it's in my Twitch feed. Now go check it out after I'm done. But it is there. All right, let's do offer review. I'll do offer review. Woo, do some offer review. I bet mine will differ a little bit than mobile's. Should get Zemo out here. He'll tell you what to do with these offers. All right, we got... Holy shit, we start off with a great one, right? Right here, we got a resource offer, okay? For $5, they're going to sell you some arena currency. I would tell them to take this and shove it all up in their ass. We're just going to hold arena currency until the characters we need become cheaper. We're not going to buy the orb. We're not going to buy them at 1,000 currency. We're not doing that. We're waiting for it to drop. So we're definitely not going to start buying the currency for $5 a shot. That's crazy. That's crazy. Get the hell out of here, Scopely. You're stupid. Exclusive energy bundle. Why? What is this? Why is there an event going on I don't know about where we need to use energy? If you're not level 80, you don't want a speed to get up here. There's no point in it. This is dumb. Don't buy this. Let's scroll on down here. Oh my God. Oh, $500,000 in gold and training offers? No, just stop spending your damn gold. $1 million a day and you won't have gold problems anymore. Your training materials will go up as well. All your problems will kind of cease if you just slow down. So just slow down. Don't spend $15. It's a waste of money. Mega Orb. Mega Orbs still suck. They have a lot of characters in there that you can obtain in other ways. Until they fix the Mega Orb, don't buy the Mega Orb. Send a message. Scrolling down here. Exclusive Orb Bundle. What are these ones? Strike Leader Orb Fragments. Is that Kestrel? Kestrel and a Gold Orb? No, we're gonna spend our cores on the campaign. If you want to do anything, maybe you might want to consider. I would consider if I bought anything right now, it'd be cores. I have about 4,000 though, and I'll probably have 5,000 when the event starts. I'm not worried about it. I'm fine on that. If you're not, that would be the thing I would consider buying. Oh my God, a costume for $50. Well, let's line up around the block and buy it twice. No. And this over here is a 3 red. Okay, why isn't there more? Why aren't they in trouble for trying to sell us things that aren't defined? Why is that okay? Why aren't we rioting in the streets over this? I don't understand this. They're gonna have something here that has anyone? Everybody should submit a ticket on this. Why are you selling offers that don't have descriptions to them? I don't get it. I guess they think you're going to be so excited to buy the costume. You'll just, hey, bonus stuff. Woohoo. A 3 red Electra. Oh, fantastic. I need some more duplicate credits. No, don't buy this. Don't buy this until they tell us what the I mean, apparently we're going to get the Nick Fury costume for free. Will there be another event down the road where we can get the Electra costume for free? I don't know. They said they were going to have a different, they're going to have a gold currency. This is a normal costume credit. We're going to earn gold costume credits for Nick Fury. Oh my God. How much are they gonna mess us over on this? Same thing. Captain Marvel's costume's even worse. It's a palette swap. If you want, we can go look at all the costumes. You can actually see all the different costumes. They're fun, but these aren't the good ones. I mean, the good ones. Elite 4-star Orb. Come on, you're gonna pull a minion? No, get out of here. This is ridiculous. That's absolutely horrible. Everyone knows that. Don't buy gold. Gold is green ISO. Come on, it's like green gear. This is going to be once they drop blue, they're going to open the gates on green. You're going to have more green than you know what to do with. Just wait for it. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Orb draft. This is horrible. Training materials. Once again, just spend 1 million gold a day. Good God, stop trying so damn hard in war. It really doesn't matter if you win or lose. So don't buy the pack. All this other stuff is garbage, and we're definitely not using any cores because we need to save our cores for the Kestrel event. All right, that is my offer review. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I was saying, we can look at costumes. If you haven't seen this, it is kind of neat. I don't know. I know people have mentioned it, but I don't know if they've shown it. But you can go in here, click on the costume thing. And then you can see them even for the characters that they haven't. Like you can look at the old Deadpool costume. That's kind of fun, right? Yeah, it's nice to see him again. He was in the game, like 3 years ago. He just appeared one day, replaced our Deadpool. So first appearance, Marvel Strike Force. That was fun. That's cool. I like how they got the little flavor text on these. I don't think we have... Oh my God, the Thor costume is... You really like that? Or are you making fun of it? Because I found the Thor costume to be like... It looked unfinished, honestly. I think my favorite ones here are the Vision. That's kind of cool. It's kind of weird that it's going to be black and white. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be strange looking in game, but it's cool. I mean, if when they bring out these if they bring out I don't understand the Captain Marvel costume. Like I guess for newer players, you probably use her more, but I just don't. So I would think this would come with like a rework. Like everybody gets the rework, right? You don't have to buy the costume to get the rework, but let's make the character relevant when you're trying to sell her for $30 to put a new costume on her. I don't know. Here's Nick Fury. Like I said, I think it just looks kind of extra. Like this design is good. And then this is just like more. Yeah, all right, he's got a gun in his hand, and he's got 2 holstered guns. Like, he's a real 90s, man. Getting the shoulder pads going on there. Line the eye patch in gold. It's a bit much. It's a bit much. Scarlet Witch. It's cool. It's a good show. It's fun. But yeah, the Thor one is baffling. Like, this is a very nice detailed character model. With like, it's got good shading and detail. And then you go over to this thing. Whew. I don't look good. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. It looks rough. It looks rough. I almost suspect that by the time they bring that out, they're going to clean that up a little bit, make it look a little better. I don't know. It just doesn't seem... It doesn't seem up to par with the other models in the game. If that was Thor from day one, I think everybody would have given it side eye. No, I like the Vision and Scarlet Witch. I just think, I don't know. It's going to look weird in game having them be black and white, but it's fine. Yeah, no, that's a total valid point about Phoenix. Good point about Captain Marvel in the yeah, you're putting her like in like her slave outfit. I don't I don't understand. Like her brainwashed outfit. Like I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's just the Thor is off. Thor is off. He is weird looking. Yeah, it would have been cool if this was like Beta Ray Bill. I mean, he should get his own character. I mean, what I do see here is that they do have spots for multiple costumes for each character. Oh, I don't know if that is. Does that even matter? They don't really like. Okay, yeah, they do kind of move to the different platforms. So there's 1, 2, 3 platforms, and then I don't know if they'll go to the back when there's more. It looks like there'll be at least maybe 3 options, possible options. And maybe they'll scroll into the background there and give us an additional 2. Who knows? Who knows what the hell's coming in the future for that? I know the price point's absurd, though. They should really be... I would think they should be rewards for players that are active when it happens. And then, sell them to people as a catch-up mechanic. If you're, into that. All right, so as you can see here, I am really not using my cores on this stuff. Now, you got to be careful you don't mess over your alliance when you're doing this. Make sure they have enough keys to launch raids. So you might have to spend some, 50 cores a day on energy to save your alliance the grief. I should be okay. You want to make sure you hit 600. You got to hit 600 every day, or else you're going to short your alliance keys, so don't do that. That's not what I'm suggesting here. But I think if I collect this, I should hit 600. So I'm just going to be farming less. I'm farming Beast and Yellow Jacket. I mean, I don't have a lot to farm, which gives me the liberty to save up. I'd have to make tougher decisions otherwise, but I think Kestrel Shards are just so much more important than anything else going on right now. You're just going to want those cores. That's my feeling on it. Let's see how that does for energy. All right, I need to spend 20 more, which I'll have here in 4 minutes. So just 20 more energy, and then I'll be maxed out for keys for the day, which is what I need to do. And then I don't have to spend any cores to do it, because I really want the maximum amount of cores. And we'll get into more of the strategy of what we're going to do, how we're going to specifically farm it. But right now, we're just hoarding up cores. And we need them. Because I'm not spending a dime on Kestrel. I'm going to spend my in-game currency on her. So I'm going to spend, but I'm going to spend what I've earned up. It's time. It's going to be a great event. It's going to have a lot of bonus stuff to it. So probably the highest value per core that I'm going to cash in on is Kestrel. All right. I did pull a good red star orb last night. I did get 6 red on Zemo, which, as you know, is a great thing around here. We all like Zemo. Honestly, I barely noticed the difference. Going from a 5 to a 6 just is not like groundbreaking. It's nice, I'm not going to lie. Thank you, Dirty Dusto, following. Oh, yeah, it's I don't like that they made their own like Mary Sue character. And it could have been male or female. I'm not trying to be derogatory with that. I'm just saying she's designed to be OP. Like she's being forced on us. Like you will like her. You will use her as much as possible. I mean, you know what? Like I can't even be that salty about it. All right, I have to spend a little extra on the, well, actually I don't. Do I? What the hell is that? Why are they telling me this? No, it's just the campaign energy. I don't actually have to spend ISO energy at all. You have to do some daily for the strike pass, but I've already done that. So that's not a thing. It's just the keys. Oh, okay. No, I do have to. Oh, no, this is campaign energy too. Yeah, I think they actually took some of the strike. You don't have to fuse an ISO anymore. So that's cool. Put that in that column of nice things they've done for us. I mean, that's undoing a thing. So it's not really, that doesn't really count. That doesn't count as a nice thing when they undo a shitty thing. Good math there, Sang. Sang added up the costumes. So at $20 a costume, we're only looking at $6,720 to do all the characters. It's cheap. No, I haven't heard that they moved Silver Surfer placement in the raid milestones with the new patch. I guess we'll find out when that hits. New milestones should flip over Monday or Sunday. Yeah, the kit they gave Kestrel belongs to, should go to a legendary Marvel character, but hey, they want to make their mark in the Marvel universe, so they're very proud of their work. It's good for them, and I'm not opposed to having a character like this. I know what it means, so I get it. I get the agitation here, and I'm certainly not pleased about it. That they're just trying to, it's just pay to win kind of crap. But I'm not happy about her going into the arena. Let's say that. I am happy that you can beat it with Hydra. That's awesome. Hail Hydra. But I like the fact that this rips through. I like that it's a raid character. I like that it rips through their content. That's fine. I know it's going to come back and get us in Dark Dimension 5 when they drop her on nodes. That's going to suck. Because she shuts down a lot of good characters that you use in Dark Dimension. But it's fine. The problems come when, I'm more concerned about the Heroes for Hire team and what that's going to do to war. And I honestly think we as a community need to stand up to something like that. This is business as usual. I think this is just what it is. It's fine. It's their solution to skill nodes. Take your Kestrel and your Nick Fury and you just destroy skill nodes. That's cool. Some people are buying her and doing that right now. I mean, we'll be able to spend cores on it. And even, you get daily cores. So even if you just spend what you're going to get in the week on this, if you just stop, you don't even have, even if you decide not to hoard, I'm telling you, hoard and go all in on this. Because this is going to be a high value per core on this event. Full farm hard, refresh nodes, go for meat. There's probably no point in doing the easy. We'll do some math when we get in here and do some valuation on which nodes are actually worth doing multiple times. But definitely full farm the hard part every day. And that should get you, that's going to guarantee you a 4-star Kestrel. Probably, maybe even push to 5. It's really hard to get a 6. But I may go crazy and overdo it and go for it. I went for it once before and I got real close to a 6. The orb itself, though, sucks. If you've seen this thing, it does suck. It's not horrible, this Voyager orb. But it's not it's not good. There's only a few characters in here. Bishop, Moon Knight, and White Tiger. And Kestrel, of course. But everything else, I get that. I guess they're trying to let new players get her too. That's why Spider-Man's in there and Shield Medic, because you get them by default. So even if you just started up the game, you could go participate in this. But my God, give us something in here better than this. Can't throw X Factor in here. No. Well. Okay. Anyways, it's got Kestrel in it. That's the important part. Oh, we got war. Let's go check it out. Then we can talk about war too. I don't know. We don't have to win tonight because we won. We actually took out Valley's alliance. We won that last war. I was on stream last time and it looked a little iffy. We were not favored to win. All right, tonight we have Guardians with 1,417 trophies versus Hogan House with 1,384 trophies. Hogan's House is an underdog in this battle with lower trophies. And quite honestly, if we take a loss on this, not a big deal. Losing to a Platinum 2, less of a trophy loss. Looks like we're already going. We've already done some hits on the flight deck here. See what the next room is, see if there's an attack in here to do. Yeah, definitely. No, Kestrel is going to be important for all kinds of content. I like your optimism, Bolivian. We got some new badges here. Bolivian's rocking one of the new badges for subscribers. Got those from our buddy TankRizzo. Does my graphics. He sent me those over. I got those uploaded real fast today. Oh wow! For only $380 worth of cores, you can get her 6 yellow stars right now. Deal. Hey, Tank's here. Excellent. Thanks, Tank. Thanks for the new badge. It looks good. I think every month you stay a subscriber that it gets colored in and turns into a gold badge eventually. It's real fancy. All right. All right, so what we're talking about. So what the problem is with Heroes for Hire. See if I got it. I don't want to get too upset. We're going to get upset. We're almost certainly going to get upset talking about this. So, Heroes for Hire. Yeah, thanks, Tank. Thanks for the graphics look phenomenal. Everybody loves them. As far as I can tell, everything I've heard has been positive. It's good stuff. All right, the problem with Heroes for Hire is that I do not like teams that are designed specifically for war defense. It's very boring. There's not a lot. What we're doing is we're just making the game harder for other people that play this game. And I don't think we should derive as much enjoyment from that. We should be wary of making the game harder for other players intentionally, which is what you're doing when you build up your Heroes for Hire and you drop them on defense. Winning or losing war doesn't matter. It just doesn't. At any level, it doesn't matter. As long as you maintain 3 wins and 3 losses per season, your trophy level will go up automatically. If you look at the rewards, win or lose, it's very little difference. It's a minimal difference in gold, minimal difference in credits. Minimal difference in elite credits. I mean, no one out here is playing war for the advanced basic catalyst, right? And it's the exact same T4 ability materials, which is the most important part of the war rewards, is this. And this is exactly the same whether you win or lose. I really think people need to stop beating themselves up about war wins or losses. Your overall placement, right? This bit over here, I don't know if this is understood clearly. This war season placement is determined by your league level, not your wins and losses. That has very little to do with it. It's more about your league level. Legion Black could lose all 6 wars and still be like number 1. They're not going anywhere. They'd be one of the top 3 spots. Which is like a minimal, even at the top 3 spots, between 1 and 3, it's like a minimal difference in what these tier 4 ability materials. It's not a huge amount. It's not like raids. The difference between tiers and raids is much more different. What you're looking at basically is the difference of like, when you get up here, 50, 60, 70, it's 10 between the top 3% and like, yeah, top 3% to like rank 2. It's increments of 10. It's ridiculous. And even lower than that, even this is not a big deal. From 11 to 25% to 4 to 10, 30, it's just not, you're better off in raids. You get much better returns in raids. So people are definitely getting too worked up about war. We're pushing other people down with it. Now let me go and buy this. I do have a solution for this one. This is one of the things that I do have a solution for. So I have a solution for this. We don't have to do this. We don't have to do this to each other. We really don't. We honestly do not. We don't have, war is voluntary. I don't know if you know this or not, but you don't have to participate in war. It's one of the few game modes where you can get full rewards that you don't have to actually participate. We could make an active choice as a community to not do this. Put minimal war defense on or pull your war defense. If everyone does that, let's live in a fantasy for 5 minutes. Okay, just humor me for 5 minutes. I've been talking about this with a lot of leaders, and they've been getting real upset with me about it. People got upset with me when I said we should lose wars. We're losing tonight voluntarily. We're not going to attempt to win tonight. People thought that was nuts. Got upset with me. Said, what the hell are you talking about? No one will ever do that. They said that a lot to me. No one will ever do that. No one will ever do that. Now we know it as an off war, and people have them all the goddamn time. Has anyone here not had an off war? Okay, back when this started, that was a foreign concept. That was something that I was pitching and talking about, like the second week of war. I was like, wait, why are we winning? Why are we trying to win? Because I saw that when you win, you just get harder alliances. So maybe don't get greedy. 3 wins, 3 losses. Everything works out okay. It makes it much easier. The matchmaking kind of gets fixed then. All this bad matchmaking talk. Try winning 3, losing 3. Pick a day off. War is voluntary. Okay? It's not a crazy concept. In a theoretical scenario, let's say we all pull our, just all alliances decide, all right, we're taking this week off of war. Gonna see what happens. And we all just humor Mr. Hartgrave and we all pull our war defense. Well, you can still participate in war, and you can still clear, and you can still get all your rewards. Nothing happens. Now, what would happen if we did that? You think they would notice? I think they would notice. I think they would notice a drastic drop-off in the amount of screen time that we spent on war. And I think they would notice if that trended, we would stop buying war defense teams because you wouldn't need them. So what do? I would say let the guy with less trophies take the win. Or flip a damn coin, or whatever you want to do. Work it out. I don't know. I don't think it's something that's going to happen tomorrow. I think it's something we're going to have to talk about. It's something that people are going to have to explore. But when we talk about ways to protest, I think it's one of the better ways. Call it a warcott, not a boycott. I can't tell people to not log in for a day. I'm not going to not log in for a day. I've been logging in for a day every day for like over 3 years. I'm just going to not log in for a day and defeat the whole purpose of what I've been doing, which is like, squeezing all the extra resources I can so I don't have to spend money. As a free to play and like to spending player, not logging in for a day can be pretty detrimental, and spenders are going to have a problem with that too. So that's not like a solution. That's not like a better thing to do. Because, like, God forbid you buy a strike pass and then you miss a day. You're just going to start cutting your rewards off the end of this thing. So that's not going to work out for you. You're highly incentivized to log in every day and grab your dailies. Makes sense. Plus, your alliance is going to get screwed over. If they're running raids and a whole bunch of people just no-show because, oh, it's no login day, we're going to send a message. What message are you sending? It's like these guys over here in Dark Dimension, right? These guys are mad. Okay, we got Scopely's trash over here, and we got MSF, bullshit after bullshit. Okay, these guys are mad, but they spent CORES to change their name to this shit. So maybe that's not the best way to send a message either. I appreciate their, what they're trying to do here, but you gave them their currency back to do it. I mean, it shows the level of agitation that we're at. It's interesting. I know the community's upset, and I know we want to do something. Can we spend? One of the leading ideas is to boycott real-time arena, not do real-time arena. Once again, if you've bought this pass and you don't do real-time arena, you're jeopardizing your real-time arena. Do I want to leave this stuff on the? I mean, what's the point of it? They don't care if I play real-time arena today or not. We could all not play. If we've maxed this out and bought this, what do they care if I don't collect these ions? I'm going to collect the ions. What I'm suggesting is that we don't lose any rewards. No one loses any rewards if we don't participate in war. You send a message and you take no losses. Seriously, you take no losses. I don't think that's clear. I don't think people are getting that. The people that are arguing with me don't seem to understand that part, that you take no loss. They're like, yeah, you can say that because you're up in the top of the ELO, so of course you don't lose any loss. What the hell are you talking about? It's the same thing for everybody, man. It's the same thing for everybody. It's the same rewards. You just lower down. It's gonna start with the top alliances because there's less of them, so there's more control in matchmaking. But you have to think theoretically. If everyone does it, then everyone is in the same situation, and it can make a difference. You really have to be bigger than us, though. Like I'm not going to set a date and tell you to do it tomorrow and have you convince you. It's going to be a bigger movement than me. It's something that I'm going to talk about. Someone else is going to have to pick it up and spread it wider. Or we're going to have to grow the channel to the point where my voice actually will carry loud enough to get that kind of done in the community. Right now, we're kind of small. Yeah, no, I'm not buying. I mean, a bigger message to send. Like, this is one thing. And another thing, one thing that people have supported is not putting Heroes for Hire on defense. Like, as a community, we could decide, hey, I'm not putting that shit on defense. Of course, you're going to have those that are going to put it on defense and, prosper from that or whatever. That's going to happen. But we could make an effort as a community just to be cool with each other and not put this team on defense, which they're laughing their asses off about. They're like, oh, we're going to sell this team to them, and then they're going to put on defense, and then they're going to bash their heads into a wall on this, fighting each other and trying to beat it, and then spend to try to beat it, and just spend money. And yeah, that's pretty genius of them, unless we don't do it. So you could fight back in that small way by not doing that to each other. I don't know. Storm subscribed. Thank you, Storm. You see, Storm would pull defense with me. All right, so we're going to say Hail Storm, and the whole chat's going to say it with me, because that's what we do when someone subscribes, because we're in the community. Hail Storm! Hail Storm! Hail Storm! That's right, Hail Storm. Hail Storm! I love it. I love it. Love it. Thank you guys. Guys and gals. I don't know who's out there. Yeah, I'm gonna keep talking about this concept until either we organize it and make it happen or someone gives me a better idea. I mean, if I can get a top 20 alliance, which is what Hogan is, to agree to say, fuck you, pull our war defense, and like move to zone 3. All right. All right, crap. You just wanted to hear me say hail crap, didn't you? Thanks for subscribing. Let's do it again. Let's hail crap. Hail crap! Hail crap! Hail crap! Jesus Christ. Hail crap. But yeah, I'm going to keep talking about that until we figure something out because it's beautiful. Hail crap. Yeah, I mean, we gotta figure some way how to send a message, or you know, we just keep dealing with this shit, or we quit. I don't know, but one thing or the other. I don't want to quit. I like the game. I don't like them making these teams that are just designed to ruin my life. And war. I mean, war is such a nasty mode. Anybody out there that's a huge fan of war, are you really? Especially as an alliance leader or captain, is that really the best thing? The best use of your time is like sheepdogging 23 people, getting people to wake up early in the morning or what have you, or stay up late. All the things that kind of go into high-level war are not things that are friendly towards like human beings. It is not. We need war reform. I mean, we need a lot of things reformed in this game, but war is definitely one of them. High-level war is in no way worth it. I guarantee you that. We're up here right now, and this is it's not worth it for us to try to win this or any of these things. We're clutching on to platinum too. Yeah, gold for rally. I'm telling you, it won't matter. It does not. If we get everyone to get into this movement, as many people as we can, it won't matter. Yeah, at least with raids, I mean, there's payoff in raids. You get Silver Surfer in raids. You can make a plan and you know, you can get a muscle memory kind of thing going where you do the same thing every day. You can work with people. It's a collaborative. I mean, that's why I got into the game. Like, I'm biased. I'm totally biased against war. If this would have been the game, this right here, if this was the game, I'd be like, no, I'm not doing this. This is crazy. This is just pay to win shit. Like, I don't want to get involved in this. I got to go up against other people that got like, you know, more disposable income than me. And that's like the game mode. This is like disposable income, the game mode. I don't want any part of that. Like in raids, you can like get good. You can learn which characters are good. You can build a team. You can find out strategies. It's like a puzzle to solve. And that's kind of an extension of what the game is. When you first start up and play, it's like, oh, I got characters and they have abilities and you learn how to use them and you beat these nodes and oh, here's like a strong Thor and I got to figure out how to beat him. And it's like a puzzle. That's what the game, and then the raids are like an extension of that. Oh, now it's like longer, and now it's collaborative. But yeah, with this war business, it's like, yeah, we had to come up with because our alliance, Hogan's House, is really kind of different than the rest of the top 20, where we just don't. We're like free to play and light spender types. I mean, we have some heavy spenders in here too. It's kind of like a mix 50-50. But basically anyone that's spending in Hogan's House is spending voluntarily. Nobody here likes to be forced to spend on anything. It's all like, oh, I want Kestrel, so I'm going to buy her and max her out today. Just fine. That's great. Other alliances aren't like that. They're like, oh, we need this. Everybody's got to have this. If you don't have this, we got to move you out, move someone else in. Like, it's like crazy like that. Or they're just indiscriminately buying everything. That's most of the top 20. So we're a little different like that. So when war came up, we had to approach it differently. We had to say, all right, man, we love you guys, but we cannot fight wars against you. This is too much. That's where we, kind of win 3 and lose 3 every season. And that keeps us below. So we don't match top 20 alliances most of the times. We pushed up to platinum too, and that's been hurting us. But yeah, I don't know. It's a voluntary mode. You don't actually have to do it. I don't know if that information is out there that you don't have to participate in this. We could make this a coin flip. If everyone got together and pulled defense, war could be as simple as leader 1, leader 2. Hey, we have war tonight. Yeah, war tonight. Let's see. You got less trophies? Here, coin flip, whatever. I win tonight. You win tonight. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're saying there, Val. I mean, some people really enjoy this game mode, and that's where the resistance comes from. I don't think we're talking about a long-term thing here where we just don't ever play war again. We just want them to fix it a little bit. And we want them to stop forcing us, to buy characters to be competitive. That's where the fun really gets taken out for me and my alliance. And I know a lot of alliances. This is challenging and we get to face off against other alliances. And the losses and wins don't really matter. So it's not really, no one's really I hope no one's really at each other's throats because it really honestly doesn't matter who wins and loses. Yeah, Arena is. Thanks, Slim Jim. Yeah, Arena is in a pretty bad space too. There's a lot of people most arenas up at the top, they got a chat going and people are working it out. That's kind of all I'm suggesting for this, is that we get more like that in war. Make war more like how Arena actually is. These people are talking, right? Look, this is no secret. If this is a secret, I don't know where you've been for 3 years. But at the top of any arena shard, we know each other. I know all these guys. I know some of these guys are in my alliance. So we work together. Every single arena shard you have at the top, it's easier now more than ever. If I want to get a hold of this guy, I just go in here. You can we already talk. You just add him as a contact, and then you can network, and you can work stuff out. And that's happening in every single arena shard. There's nothing stopping it, and I encourage. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? The only don't get trapped into this player versus player mentality. There's only one person, one entity we need to be against here, and that's Scopely, who is out to just screw us at every turn with every decision they make. Unethical. They sell us offers they're not clearly marked. They change prices. They don't give clear information. They keep us in the dark. They keep fear of missing out going. They use psychological manipulation every time they get a chance. This is the enemy, not the other people that play Marvel Strike Force, man. I'm telling you. If you met these people in person, we would all be best friends. I don't care what alliance you're in, or how many times I beat you in war, or you beat me, or what the hell. We're going to be like best friends. Exactly. I know him. He's a friend from work. Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, most people in my arena shards, I love to have them in my alliance because I can't get away from them. You're stuck with your arena shard for life. I don't know if you know that. I don't know. Sometimes they merge shards, but yeah, the top 20 of every arena is controlled. It's absolutely rigged, 100%. Mine is. They all are. And I don't think that's a bad thing. That just makes sense. And war is rigged too. It's just not as open about it. The game has rigged war, just like Blitz is rigged. Absolutely, it's a scam. It's rigged. It's horrible. This business right here, the top alliances cannot be beaten. You cannot get out of your station. There is no winning. This, I mean, look at it. It just reads like a damn book. Okay, it reads. Just look at the way it reads. Here are the top ranks, right? And then the rank underneath, the 4s, and then the 3s, then the 2s, then the 1s. It just goes. That's how it is. It's all about your league rank. And you're just kind of stuck earning so many trophies or losing so many trophies. I mean, basically earning. No one's really losing. If you're hemorrhaging trophies, something's going wrong. But you should be gaining a steady amount of trophies. I think Hogan gains like 9 every season. 9 or 13. It's some small amount. And you just incrementally go up. Soon, I mean, everyone's going to hit diamond. It's the natural progression is everyone's going to hit diamond at some point. I don't know what they're going to do. I think when that starts happening, they'll probably move the goalpost and they'll open up, platinum or adamantium or something. So that, the big guys have somewhere to go, or open up more ranks in diamond here, or whatever the hell it'll be. But yeah, the points are made up. The rules don't matter. It's rigged. It's absolutely rigged. Need some symbiotes on this. I think we can just symbiote through that. It's an uninspired, crappy game mode. We do all the work for them. Yeah, if you place top 3 in your arena, just talk to the other players. You can make your life a lot easier by just talking to the other players in your arena shard. 100%. Everybody's doing it. There's no shame in it. I refuse to feel any shame about that. I should have used the, there we go, kill an undead Asgardian there to get some turn meter. And I have Disrupt on me, so I'm not going to do that. We're going to clear that off. It's a mistake you can make with Anti-Venom. Using his ult while you have Disrupt up. Kill these undead Asgardians to get some turn meter. There we go. More turn meter. Yeah, it's definitely annoying to have Drax in this fight, but it's not, it's not game breaking. Especially when you got a decent power going. Okay, now we'll get our buffs going. Let's see. Yeah, we can kill Drax. May as well. Now then, let's go ahead and make sure Loki doesn't do his ult and stealth on us. Got some ability block. Let's stun Loki. There we go. And we got heal block on Hela. We need some AoE over here. They're not quite. I think I could have extended that on Loki. I kind of like to hit them both with it though, if I can get an undead Asgardian in between them. Yeah, this will work. I need Scream to take her turn. Hate timing out on these. There we go, Scream. That should chain over to Loki. There we go, got rid of him. Now we don't have to worry about it. Yeah, once you take Loki out, then there's no more stealth. And we can just turn this on auto and let it do its thing. It's an annoying fight. I mean, I can't say I'm going to hate to have Kestrel around to stop that from happening. Now, Hela's still going to be... Some people are like, this is the death of Hela. I think she's still going to be fantastic on war offense. Yeah, I mean, she's not going to be a great defensive character anymore, but she'll be great on war offense. Matters more, honestly, I believe. Yeah, I lost that race to get Doom in my arena shard. Just had to figure out how to beat him, though. I got a lot of videos on that. You don't need Doom to beat Doom, but boy, it helps. Looks like we're just doing one side of reactor tonight. Maybe they told us where their stuff is. We might have worked this out. Because, yeah, I mean, we talk to the leaders of every alliance that we fight, and we work it out. We're like one step before what I was talking about. That's why I think it can work. That's why I have hope about it. Because about, I'd say 50% of wars that we fight, we reach out to the other alliance leader, and we decide what's going to happen. We got a server going on with all the leaders on it. All the Zone 1 leaders. There's a lot of them, too. It's like 50 of them. And so every war that comes down, we reach out, we talk, say, hey, how you doing tonight? Hey, we're off tonight. We save offense rooms and hold buffs. Hold boosts. Just try to be as cool to each other as we possibly can. Because you can kind of... most alliances, I mean, especially for the high level, you know if you're going to be able to compete or not. If there's actually a war here, or if this is so one-sided. And then why go crazy on each other and waste resources and just give more money to the game company? Let's work it out. Hey everybody, real quick, just wanted to come back and tell you about this. There was an update here for Dark Promotion credits, and this is bullshit, okay? This is the reason why the game isn't fun right now for me. Why I might seem a little bit down, honestly, is because I have 77 red star orbs, right? We have a fantastic character out here, and I don't know when this is going to happen. So, as an intelligent player, I'm being told I should hold my orbs for some undetermined date during this patch. So, could be 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, could be at the very ass end of it. Hell, they could even push it back to the next patch. Who knows, really? This misinformation, lack of information is totally unacceptable. We should all be very upset about this. This is not the way to treat your player base who has been with you for 3 years. What I'm going to suggest for anybody who is looking to get red stars on Kestrel is to push hard on the upcoming event. The upcoming event is going to give you a free 3 red Kestrel. The highest odds that you're going to get from a basic red orb on Kestrel is 3 red stars. That's the most likely, or 2 red stars, honestly. But you'll probably get 3 red stars if you pull basic orbs for Kestrel. They're going to give it to you for free. So hold the basics, open elites. Elites are fine and highly recommended for Kestrel. She's a very good character. So I've opened all my elite orbs. I'm looking at my Dark Dimension progress. I have an elite orb coming from that, so I'm going to open that when I get it. But as far as basic orbs, I'm going to be very light on opening them until this happens and until more details are released. They're really being scarce with the details on this, and it's very upsetting. Right now in the data mine, it says that Ultron credits, these Dark Promotion credits, are going to be more likely to appear when there's not a boosted character in the orbs. That doesn't make any fucking sense at all. Why the fuck would you do that? You know we all open our orbs specifically for boosted characters, and that's how you sell characters, so why the fuck would you do that? It makes no fucking sense. This is fucked up. Don't accept it. You can trust me. Hail Heartgrave.